there's people leaving comments on this channel basically stating that I talk about the same thing all the time. And the reason being, and I'm going to talk about what exactly people are referring to and what I talk about all the time. And I'll share with you what I'm talking about. But the reason why I talk about this topic, or this term, should I say, often, is because, number one, I work in tech. Okay, I work in IT, which is a tech job. Okay, I've been there for some years now. So I work with, our cybersecurity personnel, our system admin person, our network admin person, our software engineer, our principal software engineer. I work with these people, right? I work with our IT director. I work with other IT supporters. My IT director, so my IT management, help desk management. I work in tech. So I'm seeing what's going on, not just because of watching videos on YouTube, but where I work and where I used to work. Like, I see what's going on. That's why I talk about certain things often. And not only that, it's such a hot topic where everyone is talking about it. And I'm not doing it because everybody else is doing it. I'm doing it because I see what's going on in my industry. I work in tech, so I talk about my industry a lot. Now, what I'm referring to is basically, or what people are claiming that I talk about a lot, is basically either IT support or junior software engineering. And also AI, automation. I talk about all these things. I mean, it's my industry. I work in this industry. So that's why I talk about it a lot. I'm not going to talk to you about, baking. I'm not going to talk to you about bicycles. I won't talk to you about, I don't know. I'm going to talk to you about things that I know in terms of where I work. And that's why I talk about it, because it's my industry. I talk about my industry. Right now, in my industry, what's going on right now has a lot to do with automation, AI, machine learning, robots. And with that said, these things that are happening will affect my job, your job if you work in tech. You see what I mean? It's affecting everyone, for the good and for the bad. That's why I talk about it. And if you work in tech, or if you're looking to work in tech, if you're interested, this is why you're leaving comments on the videos, because it seems to be, I won't say it's something that triggers you, but it's something that you find interest in. Therefore, you engage by leaving comments. I welcome it. I welcome all of it. So yeah, that's why I talk about this often, because it's my industry. And I talk about my industry a lot on this channel. Hell, it's called Juicy Tech. People call me Juice for short. That's why I call it Juicy Tech. It's short for my last name. My name Juice is short for my last name, Dejuiced. That's why they call me Juice. But anywho, that's what's going on. So that's why you're going to see the constant type of videos in terms of, again, something that has a lot to do with the tech industry. And right now, the hot thing that's going on, or the biggest thing that's going on right now, to me, it's kind of beyond. Well, it's not really beyond. It has a lot to do with tech. And that's the Industrial Revolution. It is. And this revolution is going to affect all industries, including the tech industry. This revolution is the AI, automation, robot revolution. Hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, I do apologize. But that's why I talk about this stuff often. So you will keep seeing me talk about software engineers, IT professionals, something with automation, AI. It is exciting to talk about these things, right? Not only that, but again, it's my industry. So that's what's going on. With all that said, let me finally introduce myself. My name is Ario D Juiced from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, comments, like, and share if you enjoy the content. Obviously, big shout outs to our good friends and supporters at Course Careers, which is another situation that's a lot to do with the tech, because they are helping you find tech jobs. Course Careers helps people find tech jobs. Hell, they help me land a job in IT. It works. So that's why I represent, or I promote, Course Careers often, because it has a lot to do about what this channel talks about, the tech industry. So if you're looking to join the tech space, especially entry level in IT, I think Course Careers is a great option. It's affordable, it's convenient because you work from home, you're working, meaning you're studying at home at your own pace. The curriculum is up to date, modern, right? And the people who are teaching you this information are leaders and actual people with so much experience, in whatever tech job you're looking to obtain. It works. Not only do they have, labs, hands-on training labs to help you get that skill and that experience of the technologies that you'll be using maybe on your job, but on top of that, they help you build your resume. They help you build your cover letter. They help you build your LinkedIn account to stand out, so recruiters, HR people can reach out to you. It's the bomb. It is the bomb. More information about Course Careers down below. I love what they got going on. Yeah. So 7 minutes in, I really wanted to talk about, right? I really wanted to get more into, honestly, the Industrial Revolution. I really want to get more into that. And I won't spend too much time on this. It's already 7 minutes in this video. I just cannot, if I could beat it in your brain how serious this is right now, I would do it. Let me have a piece of pineapple here. Very good. And then we got a napkin here. I cannot express to you how much people have to seriously be aware of what's taking place on Earth. All industries needs to pay close attention to what's going on in terms of corporations, what they're looking to implement into their companies. This implementation may affect you for the good or bad reasons, but at least be aware. At least know what's going on. And this is why I'll keep talking about this information, because I feel like this is like almost like a wake-up call for someone that finds this video, right? Consume the information. At least you are aware. Now, I can't force you to drink the water, meaning I can't force you to take action. That's not my business. That's really your job. All I can do is at least someone told you. At least somebody told you. There's so many videos on YouTube where people are claiming AI will not replace junior software engineers. It's already happening. I have friends that can't find work right now. They're asking me for work. Now this is not a doom and gloom video. Please. It's just be aware. Now, you being an entry-level engineer, this video should not discourage you of still trying to become one. I think you should go for it. But just be aware of what's going on in terms of the competition, at least. Because for some reason, less creators on this platform are not disclosing this information to people. And what I mean by that is the insane amount of competition you are going up against. At least be aware. Now, when you know this, you can start making your moves, right? You can start, okay, let me try this, or let me go this route since I know everyone's trying to do this, right? Still go for it in terms of trying to become a junior software engineer. Go for it. Or even a mid-level no one's discouraging you. At least be aware of the current landscape of the job market. Lots of competition. You are competing, and honestly, I don't even think you should be competing. That's where I'm at right now. I don't think you should be competing with anybody. You should find a way to stand out amongst the rest. Now you'll be asking, how do I do that? Well, the first thing is to be aware of what's going on, right? I'm not here to make it seem like I'm some kind of guru, but I think it's kind of common sense. If you don't know what's going on, how do you make the next move, right? If you think this is still the early 2000s of how to land a job in the tech space, a lot has changed, man. A lot has changed. You need to do more than just apply to a job now. If you ask me, I think what people should be doing more, right, is try to use more AI in your codes. You're not going to beat the machine. I'm going to say that to you. You're not going to beat AI. You're not going to beat ChatGPT. It's not happening. I keep saying future. This is the now. ChatGPT is only going to get better and better, and better than you when it comes to writing a piece of code, basic code to build some kind of app. It's here right now. My thing is, how do you use that tool to better your skill? That's all I'm doing. That's what everyone else is doing in terms of the ones who are aware of what's going on. Use these as tools. That's all they are. Don't compete with the machine. Use the machine to better your skills. Now that's something you have to figure that out on your own. But I'm just telling you, it's a tool to basically, how should I put it? It's almost like your personal assistant. It does all the basic work for you while you focus on more challenging things. That's all AI is. But I keep trying to tie in everything in terms of why I talk about AI the most, the revolution in terms of the current industrial revolution, why I talk about these things all the time. They're all tied in together. Everything is tied in together. At least you're aware that there's going to be other apps like ChatGPT. At least you're aware that they're out there. Maybe you can use them to better your whatever you got going on. It's not going anywhere. The machine is not going anywhere. It's just going to keep getting better and better, mature itself, right? And people are going to have to use it because that's just a new tool right now to use to just better whatever you got going on, your business, your schooling. Why not? So that's what I mean about you should not be competing with the machine. Because you're using it to better your situation. I wish more people, more creators would just be honest, right? And just talk about the things that matter so much. Things that matter that's going to affect people's livelihood, right? That is the current revolution. It's going to affect your livelihood for the either good or bad. It depends on where you are in life, how you see it. At least you're aware. And for those who are not aware, those who are just not I'm trying to make sense. If you have a smartphone, to me, there's no excuse. If you have a computer, internet access, no excuse. The information is out there, right? It's out there for you to consume and be aware of what's going on. And now you can start making your decisions. People can't make you drink water. I can lead you to the, lake or whatnot, lead you to that body of water, and you have to drink it. I can't bring your head to the water and force you to drink it. I can only bring you the information, and it's up to you. That's why I talk about this all the time, because it's just that serious. It's going to affect everything in your life. What am I even talking about? This revolution that's taking place right now, which is the AI. It's just that serious. So it's really beyond junior software in engineering. It's beyond my job, what I do for a living. It is everyone's livelihood. Different industries are going to be affected, or they're currently being affected for the good or the bad reason. Things are changing. Things are evolving, right? My thing is, why not change with it? Evolve with it. Be ahead of the curve. Why not? I don't see why not. And to me, that's a huge responsibility. It is a responsible act. That's really what it is. Being aware of what's going on in the world is a responsibility. Things will always change. We can't compare 2025 to 1921. The world has changed since then. Everything is different. You have to change with it. What's changing right now, honestly, what's changing is the way people are going to work. The way you work right now may be different. I don't know when, but it'll be in your lifetime. You'll see we don't work like this anymore. We use this to work nowadays. I don't pay my bills by having, mail come to me, open the mail and pay a bill. I go on the application to make payments now. My light bill, even my rent, my car note, my insurance, everything is done on my phone when I make a payment. 10 plus years ago, it was by mail. Things have changed. Now you don't have to do what I do in terms of making payments by phone app, but it's a lot more convenient. It saves me time. Why would I not want that? Why would you not want the convenience of paying for something right then and there and having to deal with it next week, tomorrow? I have to wait for a piece of paper to come into me. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why do I have to go in line at a bank to cash a check when I can just cash a check using my mobile phone? I could deposit the check using a device. Why would you not want that? Now, you don't have to, but I'm going to do it because of who I am. I like to save. I don't like wasting my time. I love convenience. And that is exactly what the AI is. It's a tool. Don't compete with it. So to all my junior software engineers, mid-level, the competing is silly. It is a stupid thing to do. And that's why I wish more would say. So when I hear people saying, oh, the machine is not going to replace the engineer, of course it won't. Absolutely not. But some will. Some will definitely get replaced. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will always keep saying this. We will always need a human engineer. That's never going to go away. Anyone that thinks like that are just not smart or doesn't know much about tech or whatnot. We will always need a human engineer involved in whatever. We just don't need that many involved anymore. That's the truth. And those were replaced. Those people were replaced. We don't need you anymore. We have this, a tool. So yeah, this channel is going to keep talking about the same old. Absolutely. Because that's what I know. That's what interests me. That's what's going on in my industry. And I wish more people would be honest and talk about these things more often. I think everyone should know what is going on beyond just your job title, but what is taking place in terms of a revolution is currently going on right now. Slowly, it's just getting better and better. It's taking place right now, like we are witnessing it, and no one's really talking about it. That's what I mean about it goes beyond our job titles. It goes beyond the industry. The entire world will be affected by this revolution. And it has to be affected because change is coming again. Change have always been here as humans. It's going to keep changing. But right now, this current change is the artificial intelligence. You best believe that. And you better believe it will affect your job and mine, either for the good or bad reason. You get ready. Let me get out of here. Much love to you. Let me finish my fruit salad here. Thanks for watching. And guess what? Tomorrow it'll be the same topic. Prepare yourself. Peace out. Much love. Cheers to you. Cheers to you from sunny South Florida. I'm out of here. Life is good. See you on top. Peace.